This hymn is by the great Scottish hymn writer Horatius Bonar, and it brings the thought of God's providence down to a very personal level about the importance of yielding in faith to the will of God. I was thinking yesterday about the hymn that the third verse ends up sing, pray, whenever God's providence seems to be leading us into adverse situations. I was thinking about Paul and Silas when they were beaten and cast into the innermost prison in Philippi. And it said in the middle of the night, what did they do? They sang hymns or songs of praise, probably psalms, I suppose. And that's the response that the hymn writer from yesterday was saying that we should be making whenever we find God's providence is a mystery to us and we are perhaps struggling with it. And in today's hymn, Horatius Bonar is talking about letting God choose the path, aligning to his will, whether it seems pleasant or painful to us. Lord, take my cup and it with joy or sorrow fill. What you consider best, choose for me, good or ill. Not mine the choice in things both great and small. Lord, be my guide, my strength, my wisdom, and my all. God's providence is not something that his providence is at work when things go well and his providence has gone wonky or something when things don't go well. In fact, it's only when we face times of difficulty and challenge and pain, and as he says in this hymn, sorrow, that what God has implanted in us, imparted to us in Christ, has a chance to come forth. Patience, faith, endurance, trust. These things all are displayed like beautiful jewels in the darkness of affliction. It's as if the light begins to shine on them. And when things are going well, our trust and patience and endurance aren't so much in focus. And so it's to the glory of God, and it's to a measure of what he's done in our lives when we learn to pray the kind of prayer in this hymn. I dare not choose my path. I would not if I might. Choose for me, Father God, for you know what is right. Smooth, let it be or rough, it still will be the best. Your way, not mine, O Lord, however dark it be. Lead me by your own hand, choose out the path for me. Smooth let it be or rough, it still will be the best. Winding or straight, it leads me onward to your rest. I dare not choose my path, I would not if I might. Choose for me, Father God, for me you know what's right. The kingdom that I seek is yours, so let the way that leads to it be yours, or I will surely stray. Lord, take my cup and it with joy or sorrow fill. What you consider best, choose for me, good or ill. Not mine the choice in things both great and small. Lord, be my guide, my strength, my wisdom and my all. Lord, be my guide, my strength, my wisdom and my all.